Ah, hello, my dangerously brilliant audience. Yes, you, the ones who've been underestimated, overlooked, pushed aside, and dismissed. Sit closer, lean in. I want you to feel every word because tonight, we're not just talking about survival. We're talking about transformation, about chaos, about the kind of power that leaves the world trembling while it whispers your name. In fear, they thought they knew you. They watched the timid version of you, the version that stumbled, that begged for mercy, that tried to fit in their neat little boxes. They watched you and decided you were harmless, predictable, replaceable. Oh, how wrong they were. You see, while they were busy underestimating you, mocking your pain, counting every flaw, they never realized that chaos is a teacher, and you, my friend, became its student, its disciple, its master. Every shadow they warned you about, every whispered threat, they became your tools. Every betrayal, every humiliation, every lonely night, they became fuel. And they didn't even notice. Because here's the terrifying truth. Chaos isn't loud. Chaos isn't flashy. Chaos creeps in, invisible, subtle, until it consumes everything in its path. And you're that chaos. They thought they could shape you. They thought they could predict you. They thought they could contain you. But containment is for cages. And you tore the bars apart with nothing but fire in your veins and ice in your mind. They realized too late that every step they forced you to take, every word they shoved down your throat, every attempt to diminish your spirit, only made you sharper, faster, more dangerous. You didn't just survive the darkness, you became it. You didn't just face your demons, you learned to dance with them, to understand their rhythm, to wield their ferocity as your own. And now, when they look at you, when they dare to breathe in your direction, they feel it. The same fear you've been carrying quietly, the same weight you mastered, the same storm they never thought you could become. They thought they could break you. They thought they could tame you. They thought you would bow, but chaos doesn't bow. Chaos doesn't bend. Chaos doesn't apologize. Chaos moves unseen, unstoppable, and utterly unpredictable. And that's what terrifies them most. The fact that they can't control it, you. You are fire without a cage, lightning without warning, shadow without limit. You are everything they underestimated, multiplied, amplified, perfected, in the quiet moments when they weren't looking. And now they realize that the world they thought they controlled has already slipped through their fingers. They see you, and they panic. They feel the tremors of what they failed to understand. And as they scramble, as they claw for answers, as they pray for a system to contain what they cannot, they learn too late that the chaos they dismissed has been building all along, in every heartbeat, in every scar, in every smirk they failed to notice. And here's the best part. They can't stop you. They can't outthink you. They can't outrun you, because you are the storm they never prepared for. You are the darkness they refused to respect. You are the chaos they can't control. So let them choke on their panic. Let them tremble in their disbelief. Let them whisper your name in fear. You've outgrown the limits they tried to impose, the rules they tried to cage you with, the fear they tried to instill. Rise, own it. Bask in the truth that they realized too late. You are unstoppable. You are chaos incarnate, and they can't control what they can't understand. They believed they knew your limits. They remembered the version of you who flinched at shadows, who hesitated when the path got dark, who begged for mercy when the world became cruel. That version, they assumed, would define you forever. Ah, how amusingly wrong they were. They failed to see what happens in the silence, in the hours no one watches, in the darkness no one dares to enter. Because it's in those spaces, in those voids, in the loneliness that gnaws at your bones, that you found yourself. You didn't just survive the nights you studied them, you embraced them, you breathed the fear of the void until it became fuel, until it became power, until it became an inferno you could wield. They thought chaos was an enemy. They thought shadows would drown you. They thought every fall would keep you down. But chaos is not your enemy. Chaos is your ally. Chaos whispers the truths the world hides. It hums the secrets of strength. And when you embraced it, when you walked among it and let it guide you, they didn't even notice until it was too late. Every betrayal, every mockery, every whispered doubt, they thought they were building cages. But cages are only strong if the occupant fears them. And you ripped the bars apart, forged your own path, sculpted your own rules, and watched them falter as their control slipped through their fingers like smoke. They assumed you would rebuild the old you. Oh, they assumed wrong. The old you was fragile, polite, cautious, bending for their convenience. That version died quietly, lost to ashes, discarded with their assumptions and false expectations. What emerged was something new, something dangerous, sharper, wiser, unpredictable, ruthless only when it served your purpose, fearless where fear should have consumed you, and most importantly, untouchable, because they could not understand the storm you had become. They see your eyes now, and panic grips them. They feel your presence and it rattles their bones. They see the calm in your storm, the subtle chaos in your smile, the promise of power in every step you take. And they realize too late that they created the very thing they feared. You are fire without a cage, lightning without warning, shadow without limits. You are everything they mocked, amplified, perfected by every trial they thought would break you. And now, in their trembling gaze, you see the truth. They can't control you. They can't intimidate you. They can't predict you. They can't stop you. Every system, every rule, every expectation they placed upon you crumbled silently, invisibly, until what remained was a force they had never reckoned with. Chaos does not ask for permission. Chaos does not apologize. Chaos does not negotiate. And now, that chaos wears your face. That chaos moves in the world, silent, unstoppable, and utterly uncompromising. And that is what terrifies them the most. That is what leaves them choking in panic, scrambling for control they lost before they even knew it was gone. Every scar you bear is not a mark of weakness. It is a crown. Every betrayal you endured is not a chain. It is a weapon forged in fire. Every tear you shed is not a sign of fragility. It is fuel etched into your bones, feeding your power, sharpening your mind, and igniting your spirit. Rise, own it. Step into the space they cannot fill. Step into the chaos they cannot contain. Step into the storm they never anticipated. Let them whisper your name in fear. Let them tremble at the shadow you cast. Let them realize, too late, always too late, that you are unstoppable, you are chaos incarnate. You are the storm they tried to ignore, and they can't control what they cannot understand. You are the fire in the dark. You are the echo of every lie they told you. You are the hurricane born from every cage they tried to lock you in. You are the reckoning. You are the nightmare they should have respected. And now, finally, you are free.